Hey everybody, I'm Ivy Hartman, and we are here at what was the St. Louis Mills Outlet Mall, and we're going to give you the inside scoop of what they've dreamed up to make over this space and turn it into a $63 million sports complex.
There's several ways in which the PowerPlex is going to separate ourselves from the pack. Number one, we can do more sports on a single site venue than anybody else in America. Most venues have to decide each and every week who they're going to serve. This week it's volleyball, next week it's wrestling, the next week it's dance and cheer, the next weekend it's going to be a basketball tournament, the next weekend they start the cycle over again. Here, we literally can run simultaneous events because we have 1.5 million square feet. We can run a volleyball tournament while running a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, while running a beach volleyball event, while running a pickleball event, while running a dance and cheerleading competition, while running 120 teams in a softball or baseball tournament. All simultaneously. Number two, no one, and I will put this out there to anybody to challenge, no one in America can match the on-site amenities that we will bring to families who are here to play sports. An 18-theater Cineplex, 3 go-kart tracks, indoor and outdoor putt-putt, bumper boats, laser tag, rock climbing, zip lines, ice rinks, all here. We inherit everything that this mall had to offer. Do we have some sprucing up to do? Do we have some work ahead of us? Yes, but these are all things you could never, ever afford to do if you were trying to do it from a ground-up situation. We are inheriting a remarkable campus that fits beautifully for what our family needs are. Not to mention 13 restaurants with all the hoods, all the walk-ins, all of the things needed to get a restaurant up and running quickly. So the ability to do things that no other sports campus in America can do is truly a separator for what we do.
Let's talk about the impact for city residents and city attractions bringing people here.
You know, anytime you add a major tourism venue, people are never limited to that venue. Take Six Flags, for example. You know, when people come for a Six Flags weekend, they're going to come downtown and do a Cardinal game. They're going to go to the Arch. They're going to go to the zoo. That's what we create. Most of our guests who come to the PowerPlex are here 3 to 5 days at a time for these large tournaments. So there's a lot of dead time. You're only on the courts of the fields for 3 to 5 hours a day. That gives you plenty of time to go have fun. And we aren't going to have a captive audience here. We're going to be having shuttles and trams and having the ability to get them out to places like the Arch and people, you know, Cardinal baseball. Obviously, we have a lot of sports fans who will love going to a Blues game, doing other types of activities. So our goal is to push out our guests who come from all over a 12 to 14 state region throughout the whole Metroplex. It's going to be an economic boom for literally probably a 35-mile square radius.
Oh, residents, like I live in the St. Louis region and stuff. How do you see us using this facility?
Well, obviously 13 restaurants and great movie theaters and go-karts and rock climbing walls and zip lines. Those are open to the public all the time. And we encourage the communities and the city folks to just come out here and totally experience a 6-7 hour stay, because we will have things for the young, the old. Parents can enjoy a drink in a tropical themed restaurant while the kids are over watching movies or going go-karting. It's going to be a great family destination.
Well, I live in the St. Louis area and I play basketball and softball.
So talk to me about, this is new news to you, right? So how exciting is it, or what were your first thoughts when you heard about this?
Well, it's really exciting. When I first heard about it, I was like, wow, a place for kids to come and enjoy themselves and be unique and, just do what they love, which is sports. A lot of people in the St. Louis area love to play sports, especially people I know, especially around my age range. So it's great. Yeah.
So when you were really excited to be able to have some court space, talk to me about that.
Well, a lot of places I go, they have really small courts. So I'll go to a gym wanting to play basketball and have to wait because everyone's taking up all the courts. So the fact that this space is huge and have many different options, so it just makes me happy.
What do you see? Let's say you and 5 of your friends are like, what are we going to do? And you're going to be a junior, so you might have a driver's license. What do you see yourselves doing here at a place like this, based on all the things you learned about it?
Laser tag and go-kart. That's it. Like, it's so much. It just seems so fun. Movies, like, it's everything to choose from here. So Yep.
As you can tell, there's a lot of exciting things happening here with this new makeover of the PowerPlex Sports Resort here at what was the St. Louis Mills Outlet Mall. A couple of my favorite things are the fishing that they plan to partner with Cabela's for in the canals nearby, as well as laser tag with bumper cars. Now, who wouldn't want that? And we can look for transportation to actually increase to and from this location in and out of the city so that it's easier for people to live, work here, and play here at this new complex. That's it for me here. Hope you enjoyed our sneak peek at this brand new complex.